What is up, guys? Today we're going to be doing another premiere draft. I like these videos. They're easier on me and they're easier on you guys. I also feel like every time I do a video, I do pretty well. Like, I never really have a bad draft with you guys. So I'm going to continue to do this. I was going to chill. Okay, we found a whole table. Must have been like the last person to sit down. So yeah, we're just gonna run this for a little bit. Probably gonna do this one draft today. Waiting for our other player. Okay, really quick, guys. We're 40-something seconds into the video. This is about, sadly, the average time at which you guys stop watching. Please don't stop watching. I love it when I have views, but I need view time. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I need time people are viewing, and it tracks that. So I can tell how long the average viewers are watching. So please watch more. I try to make the videos more interesting. The longer the video goes, there's always gonna be more interesting things in it. If you continue to watch, there's always gonna be something funny or something nice. Just please watch. I try my best to keep the content really good for you guys. So yeah, let's take a look at our pack here. We got Karavek the Spiteful. I do like this rare a lot more than other people like this rare. We have other picks here would be Spellgorger Weir and Seasoned Holloway, which is an ultra powerful uncommon. This is a very powerful common in the right deck. But I do just like actually. Seasoned Holloway seems a little bit better in this position. White is the best color in the set. So yeah, I'd rather just take a white card and pick one. This is a nice follow-up. It's a white dual card. I would love to go into Conclave Mentor with this pick. This card's very good to put counters on. So yeah, we're just gonna take this. Oh look, we're all foiled out. Yeah, that's the right pick there. Just because this card's really, really good in the green-white counter deck, and this card's really good as well. So yeah. Okay, we have a bunch of red and blue cards here. This is the best card in the pack by far. There's not even anything we want in this type of deck that we set up, so we'll just take this Overload. Alright, let's see what we get here. This is a payoff for our deck. There's a bunch of payoffs for each of our decks here. What is the best card in this pack? It's probably a Solidarity with these two picks. Like, this is so good with the Conclave Mentor, so I think we're just gonna take it. That's really nice. Oh, there's a Clearing Dryad. I do like this now. So we're gonna take this, put this in the sideboard, and play our mono 2-drop deck for now. This just seems like the best way to do this here. We have Solidarity is very powerful like uncommons here. Okay, we have this. We have a red card. We have another red. We have more red cards. Red seems decently open. Sky Scanner is probably just going to be our pick here. I don't really want to take this Leafkin Avenger. Our picks have been very powerful so far. So I'd rather just take the Sky Scanner. It's decent when you have a counter deck. You put some counters on it, and it actually becomes a pretty prominent flying attacker. So yeah, we're just going to take that. Ranger's Guile is pretty powerful in this type of deck where you're growing either one creature or multiple creatures. You're just growing a big creature, and you need creatures to protect. Reign of Ovulation is another just like part of that that other deck we saw with that's playing like Overload and stuff. That does seem to also be open, but I mean, we got a Clearing Dryad, pick 6, pick 5, whatever, so that's pretty decent. Pick 4, actually, I think, so. This deck seems decent so far. All the decks probably seem decent in pack 1, pick 7, unless you pick, like, Mythic, got past the same Mythic, or, like, the Mythic in the same color or something, I don't even know. But, it's kind of hard to tell how good your deck is going to be in the beginning, you know. So let's see what we got here. None of these cards look very good, and I do need this rare. This is the only monocolored rare that I need left, and it's just this one copy. So I'm sorry, but I'm going to be money drafting. There's nothing in this pack anyway. So gonna take that Necromancia and forget we ever took it. Also for the vault, if I miscalculated or something, I don't even know. But it's just helping me fill out my entire set. When I get all the rares, I start getting more gems, so I can do more drafts for you guys. That is the idea. So yeah, we still have a good draft. I don't think we're so far, decent draft so far. Decent draft so far. Decent drafts. I can keep saying the same thing over and over again. But we do, and I do like Yell Swooper more than any of these other cards here. This is decent. It never turns out as good as you think it would be, especially not in this format. And we already have a crap ton of 2-drops, so we'll take this Gale Swooper. And we'll take another one. It's a flying card. It can pump it can make one of our big flyers fly. I mean, one of our big creatures that we have with big flyers fly. It can make one of our Seasoned Howlblade fly in for maybe just 3 or maybe even more if it has counters on it or something. We are also going to be prioritizing Feet and Dub very highly. Those are both 2 very nice cards that we really want in this position. I don't believe that there were even any that we saw, so I'm not expecting to see any in the rest of this pack. But okay, we'll take the red. I want to just take the white card, put people out of our colors. I don't like Legion's Judgment at all in this format. Feels like games are won with cheaper creatures at this point. It does feel pretty decent against the red-green strat, but we're playing best of 1. If we were playing best of 3, I would have taken that there, but we're not. So, but it just seems better to play it in best of 1. Yeah, it's pretty much what the logic is there. We're not really playing best 3. If we're playing as Blue-Black Reanimator, it's gonna be horrible. So there's another card I would probably take over it, but we'll take the dual land. We'll take the Thrill. Take the Arsonist. Take our beautiful forest. Absolutely beautiful. All right, that's a Garrick's. That's not Garrick's Harbinger. That's a Garrick Unleashed. That is a very easy pick. There's maybe Fungal Rebirth. That's pretty much it. Yeah, Garrick Unleashed. Yay! We got a Mythic Planeswalker in our pack 2. Now this card is really good in this type of strategy. The +3/+3 and trample is very nice on big creatures. Just making a big creature get even bigger and trample is really nice. It was in our colors. We are kind of still trying to figure out most of our colors. We don't have too many cards in general in these colors. We might not even end up playing white, even though white seems like our more dominant color. You never know. We might end up switching up to blue-red. We get some bombs. Okay, maybe not. We'll take the Wildwood Scourge. That's an absolutely phenomenal card in this deck. We want to be putting Badgy Solidarity and stuff like that. Ooh, amazing. We get an Acolyte. Ooh, amazing. Ooh, amazing. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, this is what the deck looks like. This is what the typical plus encounters deck looks like, except without this bad boy, and we got him. So the deck looks pretty dang good. There's a few more uncommons that would add to the synergy, and then some simple commons. There's another Seasoned Howlblade. Okay, what is better than that? Swift Response here. Do we have removal in this position? We do not. Given the fact that we don't have removal, I will take the Swift Response over the Seasoned Howlblade. Swift Response is a very powerful removal spell, and it feels like we kind of just want it here. Howlblade is very good also, but we kind of need a Swift Response just to have some removal spell in some form. The decks without removal spells, even the ones that just play giant creatures, instantly rewarded. That would have been a 3rd one. Oh my god. Okay. There's also Sabertooth Mauler and Llanowar Visionary, but I think Seasoned Howlblade is just better. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're seeing a bunch of counters now. There's a Feat of Resistance, and that is probably what we're going to take. 2 Queer and Dryads aren't that good. Canopy Stalker isn't very good. Truffle Snout's kind of this is kind of this is kind of Already have one of these. This card's just super good. Take this. We need a 3-drop, though, so if we do see another 3-drop, we should probably prioritize it and probably start, cutting down on our picks of 2-drops. We don't really want this many 2-drops at this position, even though we do have Badgy Solidarity, which is a good payoff for having a wide board, Especially when you have Badger Solidarity and Wildwood Scourge and you have like 4 other creatures. That's just amazing. But we'll see. We'll see what's going on. I'm like, oh my god. If we have like 3 or 4 creatures, Wildwood Scourge, Conclave Mentor, ooh. Or we have like Wildwood Scourge, Conclave Mentor, and like 2 other creatures, just any creatures. Then we go like the Battery Solidarity. That's so many counters on the Scourge. Like I wouldn't even be able to math that. Like it would take me a lot of time to actually like do the math for that in paper. That's why playing in on Arena is nice. Okay, there's Palladium Mirror. We don't really want that card. We don't really want any of these cards. I'm probably just gonna take the Mirror here though, in case we get like Ugin or something in the next pack. Okay, I knew I said I didn't want any more. Oh wait, here, hold up. We have like a green-white duel. We have a bunch of white early, and we have a duel, like a double green. I think we want this card over the dog. Dog is probably the best card in the like creature in the pack, but I think we just want the sands. We don't really have anything we want to play on one. So now I think we're gonna take the dog. It's just a nice target for counters. It's vigilance. And I love how floofy he is. Look how floofy. Look at the floof. Look how floof. So floof. All the floof. Okay, doggo. Multiple doggos. We have multiple doggos. I will take this just because of how wide our 2-drop slot has been. Or has grown. Kind of need some 3-drops. I will actually be fine with taking this Warded Battlement here. Kind of Stun Shield Mate. A little bit worse with the Blossoming Sands, but I think it's still fine. Take a Sabertooth Mauler. It's foil. That's why. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's also just, it puts counters on itself. You can put 2 counters on itself with Conclave Mentor, triggers Wildwood Scourge. Just a nice card. We're kind of just playing green-white beats here. We don't really even need too many counter spell payoff. I mean, counter in general payoffs. I'm not gonna play this in the aggro deck. So yeah, we're doing pretty well here though. Like definitely looking good so far. We're already going into pack 3. We're not playing that. All right, let's see what this pack looks like. Whoa, someone got like past a card so fast, but we're taking this Pride Malkin over the Stub here. None of the uncommons and rare are worth it. Pride Malkin is just a good 3-drop, better than Dub, even though we have 2 of these. I'm also expecting to table a Dub, so yeah, we'll go Pride Malkin here. Dub isn't exactly the best card in the format, so I really believe that we can actually like table a Dub. Okay, time to do some math. How many cats do we have? Usually we don't have enough to play the card, but it's always worth it. We have 1 cat, don't we? Just the pretty cat. Oh, we have 2 cats. Oh, 2 cats. Instantly, insanely playable. Boom. No, we're not playing it. What do we do want to play though? We do want to play Chrome Replicator here. We have 3 Doublés. We have 2 Gale Swoopers, 2 Doggos, and 2 Seasoned Hallowblades. Not gaining any life. Faith Fetters is also a really phenomenal removal spell. But I think we're actually I think I'll take the Face Fetters here. It's just so powerful. No, we have so many 4-drops. We take 1 5-drop. Face Fetters is probably better than the Chrome Replicator just in general, but we want to try and fill out our curve a little bit more. You know, we don't want to be stuck with just with 5 4-drops. That's a pretty decent amount of 4-drops, and we don't want too many. We're not gonna play this guy. There wasn't anything in that pack. The pack was kind of dead for us. Okay, here's another Feet. Feet is so good. I do love me some good Feet. This is permanent, doesn't it? Ooh. It's also filling out our, not really 3-drop curve, but I want this card a little bit more. It's widening our board, which is also just good in our type of deck. So yeah, Destined Training over Doggo number 3. Trampling like a big Korean Dryad or a big creature with the counters on it is good. Scourge, whatever. It cycles itself, whatever. Okay, Vringware, this guy seems pretty playable in this deck. We have a few non-creatures, but we can just absolutely bully someone who has a lot. I mean, we can't go Garruk on 4, which is a little bit annoying. What is better than that? We'd probably be like Swift Response just for more removal spells. And I think we want a Swift Response here. This card feels so bad. It punishes us, and it usually would punish us more than it punished them. Maybe. I don't even know. But I really don't like that ability where it's kind of situational, where like if they're playing blue-red spells, oh my god, it's insane. But if we have like both of our swift responses in our hand, or like a Garrick to play on turn 4, then we're gonna feel real bad about it. You know, like it's kind of just what's going on. Very situational. Take a look at the deck here. We have. Hold up, sorry, one sec, guys. We have pretty powerful drafts set up here for us. Gale Swooper number 3 is actually looking decent with a Chrome Replicator. I never actually thought that. Okay, we have probably the 3 uncommons still in the pack. This was our pack. We're not taking another Titanic Growth. We have one on the board. Take an uncommon for the vault. Uncommon for the vault. That's pretty much what it's going to be for the rest of this draft. Uncommon for the vault. These are a bunch of dual cards we have. These are all pretty powerful dual cards, and I don't know why they're wheeling. Like, these are 3, like, very powerful dual cards. This one's but these 2 are very powerful. Red, it looked really open here. These are both red dual cards with some more like powerhouse. Turn to Slag. We got to turn to Slag really late. We have a few thrills, which are actually pretty good. Alright, this is a pretty good draft. I'd rate it, like 6 or 7 out of 10. Probably closer to like 7, maybe even 8 actually. I don't like training too much, and I don't really like Staunch Shield Maid as much as I like this 3rd Swooper. Yeah, it's pretty plain. Playing a 17 land deck, just playing aggro. We have 2 of the 3 ones, which is really nice. Season Halloween. Deck looks good. Actually, probably better than I rated it. Maybe like 7 or 8. I'm going to keep adding on the rate. Maybe like a 11 or 20. Maybe a 35. Good 35. Alright. My computer is frozen. Just checking out what's going on. Alright. This is looking like a very decent hand. There's an Alpine Watchdog with a protection spell, and we have a bunch of creatures in our deck. I think we can keep this. Also, dog is one of the duplicate cards, so if we find our second dog, then we can like get a 4/4 off the Chrome. 5 mana for 8 power is absolutely amazing. Like, if you can get that card to work, it feels so good. Not gonna play the Forest. I don't see any double green 3-drop. We can't even play it even if we drew like the second green or if we drew it. So yeah, we're not. I mean, Garrick, but we're gonna play Forest next turn anyway to hold up Ranger's Guile. So, alrighty. There's a feat. We have a feat and a guile. Alright, well, we have a bunch of ways of protecting our Watchdog, but we need to kind of find some creatures here. Ooh, there's a mirror. That's a very scary card when it actually, like, survives, which it will. And we're just passing our turn here. Like, now I'm feeling kind of scared. He's going to have 5, 6 mana next turn. He can draw big busted things. He can run out his... he can go turn 4, 6, 6 Trampler. In a green-red deck, that is definitely possible, and that's what scares me. And I didn't draw a land there. I don't have, like, Gale Swooper mana. This is pretty bad. Pretty bad. I might just want to go Bazzy Solidarity next turn, and then Ranger's Guile, or hold up Ranger's Guile to protect whatever. So pretty, and then so floofy. So floofy and so pretty. So pretty. We're gonna have 2 3/3s with that, and then our Wildwood Scourge, so we'll be able to, okay. I will play this just because we can hold up Ranger's Guile. It's a good blocker for the Scourge for now, I guess. Block it, discard Replicator. We don't really need the Replicator. we're gonna have to find up lands and more cards after that. I don't see us surviving that long. He's at 7 mana now. He can play Chromatic Orrery. You slap us in the face with a Chromatic Orrery here. That'd be really bad if he goes like Chromatic Orrery into like 5-drop. Ooh, be horrible. We will enjoy our Hexproof. Interesting choice from him there to Hunter's Edge, the Scourge to the Dryad. I don't know what he was expecting. I don't know if there's anything else. I will definitely block that with a Hollow Blade and then discard a Replicator. Trading a useless card for a very, very good 2 mana spell, creature, whatever, is always open. Okay, I think we're just going to play this Gale Swooper, fly the Quirion Dryad, swing with it, or the Watchdog, I don't even know which. If not, we could go like Solidarity Feat, but I'd rather do that next turn when I have even more creatures, right? I think I'm going to fly the Dryad. Come in with the flyer. The damage is kind of appealing right now when we're actually starting to... We're gonna have a very big, thick and juicy board next turn with the Solidarity and the Feat, so... We might be able to get through lethal if he makes a misplay and like swings out or something, you know. And we always have like, you know, Hollow Blade to block something. I don't even know. He would have to do a whole lot to kill us here. Yeah. Now he has Ugin mana. Get Ugin on turn 6. Great. Well, it looks like we're playing standard all over again. He went on 3, Cultivate on 4. No, on 3, Nissa on 4. Ugin on 5. That was probably one of my favorite curves. Ooh, why? We might have wanted that feat there. I like my feet. You ever just like feet? Swing with the Scourge. Do it, you coward. Do it, you coward. Coward. Haha! Got him. Got him. He's coming out with the Scourge. We're gonna say no blocks. No blocks, my good sir. Gonna run out this useless land. Play one of these. Ooh, we got a board now. We're coming in with the boyos. Coming in with the boyos. With the boyos. He's gonna block. Okay, we'll discard our Chrome Replicator. Put a counter on the Watchdog. Give it pro red. I'd rather have it just take the damage off of that and not die to whatever. Like, all right, we can race him now. Come at me. We have 12 for his 6. Actually, we can't race. No, we can if we hold up a blocker. And I'll Watchdog his Vigilance. I lied. We can race him. Come at me. Come at me, broski. Actually, he has a full hand and 6 mana. In which I only have 3. I mean, I have more cards in the battle. Okay. Which still, that doesn't affect much at all. I mean, the blocker does, but the 2 does not. He's going to swing, puts to 3 probably. Scorching Dragonfire doesn't hit face. No, he does not swing to his 3. I'm going to swing with the Gale Swooper. Actually, no. I'm going to play this and I'm going to pass. We're in a losing position here. We need to get out of that position. We're in a losing position here because he has more cards in hand than us, and even though we have more creatures on the board, he definitely can put out something more powerful than we can. Okay, we're going to swing. With a second Gale Swooper here, I think it is definitely worthy of our swinging here. Just because we can start getting in damage. No, I'm not waiting next turn to fly a Watchdog. I'd rather just do this. Like, I don't care. I'd rather just do it. It leaves me the ability to draw and play a next spell, the spell next turn. So, I mean, it does. I don't think I'm discarding Swooper to a Hollow Blade. Swooper is just more important in this position. Playing it next turn would add another damage, but not even like really. So it doesn't seem to be all that important to me. It isn't all that important to me. Pride Malkin. Giving trample to our boyos. We're gonna get in with this guy. Get in for extra damage each turn. Does that mean anything? I honestly have 0 idea. Actually, wait. So it's gonna take us dealing 3 a turn. It's gonna take us 4 or 5 times, and then if he did 14, we hit him to. Yes, it does actually matter. Gonna keep the land in hand. We have literally nothing more expensive than 5 mana, and we discarded that one 5 mana spell, so we have nothing left in our deck that is more than 4 mana. Oh, he's gonna gain 4 life at another turn. Keep the land and discard to the Hollow Blade. Ooh, hello. We can get back Gale Swooper at instant speed. Permanent, it said. So maybe actually Chrome Replicator and then run that out and get a 4. No, we'll probably get Gale Swooper and then just kill him. We can actually just get Gale. Yeah, we can get Gale Swooper and kill him. This is instant though, right? Yeah, okay. I'm feeling amazing about that. This said if a creature died this turn, it's not even our creature, so it works if he swings this thing, we'll just block and we'll give it indestructible and then we will feel great about ourselves. He cultivates. He's been flooding pretty hard. That's very annoying, I guess. It happens to everybody. Alright, winner. Oh, wait, we don't actually. We do have lethal on him. We cultivate. I mean, not cultivate. We get Gale Swooper back. We play Gale Swooper, fly, whatever, and then we win. We'll fly the Hollow Blade. We'll go to combat. We'll swing with the flyers. Good game. Swinging with the flyers. Like swimming with the fishes. Swing with the flyers. Alright. We beat him, ladies and gentlemen. We got the cool Amonkhet background. That's sick, dude. This way that I'm sitting is going to hurt my back. One sec, guys. Alright, this is a keepable hand, maybe. This is like just like the hand we kept last time, except a little bit better, I think. If Watchdog dies, we can Fungal Rebirth it. We're on the draw, we have more draws to find creatures. We have Ranger's Gal to protect our doggo. Alright, I'm keeping this. Watchdog. If he like Village Rites or does something, I would be happy to Fungal Rebirth and get back the doggo. But if he does not die, if he does not lose a creature, I'm not going to do that. I'm just gonna play my Mauler and have fun, and that is what I'm doing. Playing my Mauler, watching it get Scorching Dragon fired. Hopefully it doesn't though. That would be quite ideal. Quite ideal. What would not be ideal is him going Scorching Dragonfire Pump. Okay, there's a major misplay by him. He could have swung with the Cur. Not major. Misplay. Definitely a misplay. If we pump it, it doesn't do anything else. They'll trade. I think I'm just going to play... I think I'm going to play Gale Swooper here. Just because thing with my face. We will enjoy this Ranger's Guile here. He must have a removal spell of some sort besides Shock in that hand. What it is, nobody knows. But we will find it out. Ranger's Guile is quite nice in this deck actually, just with the counter sub theme. We're kind of just flying. Like the Gale Supers are actually a lot better than most people think. It feels like this Gale Super has done a lot of work. Or a lot of work. I'd be fine with swinging with Gale Super next turn and then like if it dies, Fungal Rebirthing it, or just doing it now. Actually, probably not. I don't want to do it now. It doesn't need to trigger this. I'll take it 4. He's racing. He knows he can race. Not really though, because he doesn't know what's in my hand. So if he doesn't know he can race, he thinks he can race. He believes that he is capable of racing me. And he is wrong. We will swing with the Gale Super. With this Swift Response draw, I believe that is our job to pass. Even though we can definitely just Swift... Okay. That is ideal. Now we can Swift Response the Turret Ogre. And then Ranger's Guile our Sabertooth Mauler. So that feels pretty good. We're negating his counterspell here. Our Sabertooth Mauler will grow. Wait, what? Oh, being our end step. You see, I made a oopsies. I may or may not have made an oopsies. I do want to save this Solidarity to when we get our Fungal Rebirth to get it for our 2 tokens. Or if we draw a land, I might consider going Gale Swooper Battery Solidarity just because that's a lot of damage coming in through the air. Is that lethal? I think we just need to block it. That's annoying. 2, no, it would not have been lethal, but it would have put us to 1. And he would have magmated us. Yes, that would have been lethal. That is a necessity. A necessity. A necessity. Ooh, fire. I'm gonna keep this Gale Swooper back, do nothing here, and try to get it back with Fungal Rebirth after I trade it for whatever he does. Should he kill it before combat, I will Fungal Rebirth it back when he swings and double X Magma or whatever. So that's just good. Let him Magma us. We'll fall to 7. We're getting pretty low, and we need to find a way to kill this Magma. Besides drawing a removal spell, we kind of need to ambush him with a Fungal Rebirth. So, or just maybe he'll trade it with our Gale Super here. I will block. Nothing better to do on this turn now. We're kind of putting ourselves in a position where we're going to tap him out of black, and we're going to trade, and we're going to Fungal Rebirth and get it back. So yeah, we can get anything back actually. We can get the Sabertooth Mauler back. Should be 1, 2. That's actually there's actually a point in doing that. Oh, it's the 6/6. He does. I kind of want to get the Sabertooth Mauler back. They're both 4, but gonna go 4, 2, 3, 1. All right, we'll keep the land. We have 2 Seasoned Hollow Blades in our deck. Nothing more than 6 mana, and should we draw like a 3-drop, we can always just play the land. Chandra's Pyroling. There's all of her Chandra's Incinerator, Pyroling, and Magma. Is he just gonna eventually try to outvalue us with something like this? Seems like what he wants to do. Magma doesn't do much with the Chandra's Incinerator. Okay, yeah, okay. Probably fly a Sapperling. I think I'm okay with letting one swing through. I also want to play this land here. Actually, no, I haven't. Whoops. Okay, whatever. No, I think we can just play defense. We need to find something to do, and that is probably like one damage doesn't mean anything, but none of that meant anything. It's just that we need to find something in 5 turns, but I think we can kill him with the Gale Swooper in the air in 5 turns. So we'll also have to worry about maybe like a shock, another shock. We already seen one shock. Shock would be devastating. He would, 1, put us to very weak, but 2, it'll kill like our Gale Swooper or something just because it'll hit us, and then Shiner's Incinerator will do the 2 to the Gale Swooper. Hooded Blightfang, okay. Oh, that drains us every time it attacks. Right? Lose life and you gain life. Okay, that's a problem. Gain land. If we swing, we die. That is so nice. Lovely. Absolutely phenomenal. If we swing, we die. Therefore, we can not swing. We are unable to swing. This is also going to be a problem. With the swinging of the Hooded Blightfang, it will deal non-combat damage, triggering the Pyroling. If he does that, along with the Magma, it'll kill my Gale Swooper during combat, and Pyroling will get bigger. Probably have to double. No, I don't even know what the heck we could do to that. We could block. We'll probably be dead here if he plays this right. If he oaks us with the Magma and then swings out, we're dead. Oh. I, for some reason, thought that was non-combat damage. We will go to block, and then we will go to block. We're losing a lot of creatures in this position, but we need to kill the Blightfang, and we need to kill the Pyroling. So we will trade all these creatures away, and then we'll probably just die on upkeep to drawing another land. But I mean, at this point, we need to draw something so that we don't die. Yes. Ping whatever. It does not matter. Unless you have another direct damage spell like shock or something. I'm gonna feel real bad. No, okay. Doesn't happen, so it doesn't matter. Oh, what that? Oh, it only does 1 damage. Oh, okay. So you actually keep that. We'll draw this and we'll keep it. He can probably just tap his Magma and make us tap this and just go to land. We'll fall to 2. We'll block. We'll die. All right, do that and we lose. Tap your Magma and swing and we lose. He could have killed us last turn too, actually. No, because the Blightfang doesn't actually do what we thought it did. Okay, opponent really playing this safe. Doesn't know what we have. I think that's very interesting. He's letting it happen. I don't know what this guy's doing. Oh, is this an enemy creature? Okay, there's no way opponent's gonna keep continuing to let this slide. So. Oh, he's a fool. Oh, he knew it now. No, that's something's taking us. That's what I'm saying. What are you doing? You just gonna swing? I'm not even flashing good game. He's made so many misplays. Okay. You didn't need that, but okay, opponent. That was a very interesting game, kind of. Opponent made so many misplays. They had completely outguarded us. They had a bunch. Actually, okay, wait. I think we want to cut our lands here, or cut a land here, with only 1. I think we can cut a forest. Play a Cetacean Training. Playing 16 lands also seems just fine. We have a dual land. We have like 1 or 2 ways of drawing cards. Our curve has 1 5-drop in it and like 4 4-drops, 5 4-drops actually. I still think that we're fine. That Magma did work though against us. Even without the Incinerator, it hit us for like 4 or 5. That's a 2-drop that just deals 5 damage. Like, it's pretty powerful. Lee Jaunts, yeah, that Lee. Okay, there's a good hand, I guess. Keepable. I'm a lot less scared of Flood than I usually would because I have these 2 Hollow Blades. So I mean, it makes our Floods a little bit better. Allows us to turn lands into indestructible. Also, we're only playing 16 lands rather than 17, so Flood's a lot less likely. Alright, Boros versus Selesnya. We're a Beats deck, and they're probably okay. Okay. Interesting. I shall pass. And I will not be Swift Responsing, even if you block and discard a card, and I'll go to Swift Response. Maybe take 2 cards out of you. Then I'll have to discard a card. It'll be a whole merry-go-round. I might want to actually do that, just to, like, I don't know, he'll be trading a Swift Response with something. It depends what he does. If he plays a creature, we'll put him... Nah, we'll probably just take the damage here. Wheel will swing next turn. He's got the dual card. So do we, but of course we've never seen it, along with our Mythic. Imagine trying to draw less lands and then like drawing like 3 or 4 lands in a row or whatever the hell we just drew. Whatever. He's got a shock too. This guy's deck looks really phenomenal. Like a standard level deck. I'm not even gonna lie here. We need to just block the Houndmaster with our Hollow Blade. Yeah, plain and simple. He's playing aggro even though he's on the draw, and that's a really big problem for us. Okay. 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 Oops, sorry. Sure strike. Resolve. Okay. That's still, I guess, like a 1-for-1. Not even. It's keeping your Houndmaster alive. We'll keep our Howlblade alive. That was very interesting play. Chrome Replicator. We'll probably be fine with discarding Guile here. Especially if he goes for something crazy like that again. I don't want to play this. I'd rather just Swift Response. Maybe do like some cool combat trick type of thing where I block his Houndmaster, discard the Guile. Actually, probably not. I think we just keep our Hollowblade and we just keep drawing cards and discarding to the Hollowblade, and then eventually we just add value in with that. I don't even know if that's possible though. Right now, I think we're doing fine. We'll probably block and he'll pump anyway, so. Let's see what he wants to do. Block his biggest creature. And if he goes for like another feat or something, we'll just Swift Response it. Okay, we will discard this bad boy. Okay. Okay. We'll add some more creatures. Le Watchdog. Daybreak Charger. Alright, I'm trying to get a little subconscious here. Let's take it out of Charger. We are starting to take a whole lot of damage, as you can, I'm sure, notice that he has 8 damage on us. If he has a removal spell without this guy, we'd be dead, like, because we would have to tap this guy. Keep the land. We definitely don't need it. We are just dead, though. We block the Charger. We block this. We block the Charger, take 6, fall to 2. We block this next combat. This is the only thing alive, and we fall to 0. Like, we're just dead. Okay. And if he plays creatures, then we're even more dead, right? Like, oh, we're at 3. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Now we'll have to block that, and we'll be dead. If he draw another creature, then we're fine. Okay, there's a Mauler. Plus, we can hold up this Ranger's Guile. Okay. Make me feel a little bit better. We go like block, block, not die. If he has another Turd Ogre, we're dead. Pump spell, we're dead. See what he wants to discard here. Okay, they bounce off of each other. Interesting. I think we'll be fine with playing the dog rather than just keeping it in my hand. It's fine if I need to actually block something else, but if he just swings with the Hollow Blade, I'm fine with blocking it and forcing him to discard another card, right? It's not bad. So, and if he plays another Turd Ogre, now we won't die to it. It just keeps us alive a little bit more. Playing Turd Ogre in this type of deck doesn't actually seem like that's what he wants to do, but. And now if we draw like a land, we'll be able to keep it in our hand for the Hollow Blade. But if we keep drawing a creature, then I'm totally fine with playing the creature. Especially if it has like 4 toughness, that'd be amazing. If we can draw like a 4 toughness creature just to keep blocking this Hollow Blade. Okay, that's a really bad position that we are now in. He must have drawn that, and that is a feat. We are dead once again, getting out aggroed. This is a very aggressive metagame, and I feel like we just aren't drawing well enough to get out of this super aggressive meta that our opponents are throwing at us. Yeah. Alright, well there's our mythic. We'll keep. There's a Chrome Replicator, that's nice. Kind of. Not really, we'd rather have a land, but Hollow Blade is better. And this is in general, actually. With the Riddle Form on 2, I'd rather just have a Hollow Blade. It doesn't get ambushed by a Riddle Form if he plays like Opt or something. It's also, he's playing Izzet, so Hollow Blade is just better to have when you can just discard a card to give it indestructible. We'll get rid of the Scorching Dragonfire. That was nice. Conclave Mentor is probably slightly better than Watchdog, even though we have nothing to actually. We have Feet. That puts a counter. Feet. Do let me some good feet. Even floofy feet. Look how floofy. So floofy. Floofy. We will absorb another 3. Not literally absorb it, but we will take another 3. I'm not gonna play the Garrick in this position. I'd rather just swing out, discard my floofer. My beautiful floofer. We have floof. And now feet. Pretty bad situation being able to like kind of 2-for-1 there, where I had to discard 2 cards to get rid of his goblins, but I'd rather kind of just deal with that. Okay, maybe he's splashing green, maybe he's just playing that for the life, but we'll see. He's not doing anything here, okay. Okay, it looks like he has Opt. Doesn't look like it. He almost definitely has an Opt. We will play Garrick's Harbinger. We will take upset Garrick's Harbinger. We will swing with the Queer and Dryad, with 4/4 Queer and Dryad with Trample. I have blockers for 2 things. If he animates his Riddle Form, I can't block that, but okay, I'm starting to believe that he actually has something to do with those green lands, so that's a little annoying. Okay. Resolve. Alright, so our Garrick's taking a hit. And our Garrick's actually dying here. I still want this feat. Yeah, our Garrick's really dead. That's really bad, that position that we're in now. He swings out of Garrick. I don't know why. He's taking a while to just do. Like, come on, bro. Let's go. We will say no blocks. Rip Garrick. Nice. There's a removal spell. We will just use that rather than feat. He most likely has a counter spell over a third removal spell, so I'd rather just take up my Dryad, swing. You know, did he do that on upkeep? He did do that on upkeep. Okay, scratch bottom. He does it again. No, I was about to say, taking off your entire turn, just scry. Interesting. Ooh, big swings. Ooh. Okay. I've got big feet and I cannot lie. Alright, looks. Oh, he's really dead now, actually. He's legitimately dead. Black, whatever. Purple! The black looks purple on the feet for some reason. Why does it do that? Why does it look purple? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Why does the shield that's supposed to be pro-black look like it's purple? You know why? Because the developers are colorblind. That is just pure facts, guys. The devs are colorblind. My hair. Okay. Alright, we got a decent hand, I guess, with Solidarity and some 2-drops, so we'll keep it. A whole lot of 2-drops, but I mean, with the Conclave Mentor, Solidarity is just so powerful. Swooper is kind of nice. In an ideal situation, we'll go like Dog, Mentor, Swooper. Because he's gonna get a floofer of his own. He's gonna get a floofy. A big floofy. Floofy. Look how floofy. Look how floofy. So floofy. So floofy. So floofy. Oh dang. He's got the big boy removal spell. No land to back it up, it looks like, though. Alright, we'll probably just Swift Response rather than Mentor here. Would have been really bad if he has feet there, but he does not have feet. He has no feet. Look, feetless. Karn has no feet. Confirmed. Muller. Malalalalalalar. Conclave Mentor into Advisory Solidarity is not bad. As long as this Mauler sticks. It does. It do. It do stick. Ooh. Making me want to go for a swooper here, but I don't think it's like possible at this point. We need to build out our board. Mahler is kind of eh. Okay, if you didn't notice, he's playing white-red 2-drops and 3-drops and 1-drops. So with 5/5s and 4/4s, it's gonna be very hard for him to deal with those types of spells. Maybe he has like a Soul Seer somewhere. But without like a Soul Seer or something like that, he's really gonna be struggling. Ooh, my legs are so cold. I'm actually playing this. We have a bunch of 2-drops, 3-drops we can draw, and if we draw a land, we can just play Gale Swooper. So there's like most of our deck is 2 and 3-drops. We only have like 1 or 2 4-drops left in the deck in general. I'm really not like anticipating to. Okay, we'll gain more life off the Conclave Mentor, which actually matters in this position against like a white-red aggro deck. So, we drew a land. Swooper. I'm actually fine with flying the Mentor to get in 5 damage. Like, I don't think I was blocking too well with the Mentor anyway. Maybe he has like a sure strike. He must have a combat trick of some sort, right? You think. You think. But you never know in Platinum. Why am I stuck in Platinum, you may ask? It's because my draws aren't good enough to get out of Platinum. No, I'm just kidding. It is probably just because I don't do enough drafts. I only really do drafts with you guys. Like every time I do a draft, and I always go like 5-3. Like I always go with a better record than usual, but I always have a better record than, you know. Yeah, I have more wins than losses typically. It's just whatever though. Let's swing for 8. Boom, boom. Got anything cool? Or just some Hobble Fiend activations? Is that what you got priority for? You are nowhere near killing me. I have 2 blockers, and I have more than lethal in the air. I have 10 damage. No, I have 11 damage. I lied. 11 damage. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, 11 damage. Yawn. I'm not really scared in this position at all. I'm not even scared of him having like shock. If I block with my swooper, I can block the biggest thing. Why did he just pass the turn? How does he expect to survive? This no longer, okay. We're gonna go QQ. X is 6. Isn't that cute? 7/7 Scourge. 7/7 Scourge, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna swing with the swoopers. He's gonna shock 1. Scorching Dragonfire 1. Soul Seer 1. Find out next time on Total Draw. Apparently he's not going to do anything. He's gonna fall down to 1. Put in a position where I always dang it. I was so used to Conclave Mentor just flying in, but apparently when you don't give it flying, it doesn't have flying. I know, crazy, right? Okay, whoa there, Buckaroo. Whoa. Let's keep it family friendly over there. Don't be smacking me. Let's do this. I don't think he has lethal on me. He only has 1 mana for Hobble Fiend. Yeah, he definitely does not. Definitely does not. That's 4. Alright, we fall to 5. Actually, we fall to 10 because we gained 5 life off the Mentor. Yes, you die now. Go to sleep. I think we're 3-2. I feel like I'm Ben Stark already. Yeah, 3-2. Ben Stark level. Ben Stark level plays. Ben Stark always goes 3-2. At some point, he's almost always 3-2. If you watch his streams, he goes like 3-2, and then he ends up like 5-3. He always ends up like 4 or 5-3. But usually it's 3-2. Okay, this is definitely keepable hand. I mean, we have like a 1-2. We have a 2-3 and then maybe like a 4. I don't even know when we want to play that, but we can play it whenever. Especially when we have Battery Solidarity, this card's just even better. Squad's on top, okay. Oh, we got a wall player. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a wall player. Uh-oh. The walls are coming in. Looks like I'm going to go for the Scourge here. Actually, I think if I went Swooper and gave... Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I think I'm going Swooper, actually. Just to give Battalion flying. Let it swing in for 3. And then we can go, like, Hydra, X is 2. That was weird. We can go like Hydra X's2 and then Solidarity next turn and make Hydra Giant. And then we have like a giant board in general. Battalion will grow during combat. Swoopers has flying. We are climbing over everything he has. He's going to play a tap land, gain a life. He's in a really bad spot now. Okay, so we're going to go, what is this, like X's2? Value Solidarity. Math time. Okay, 6/6 or Scourge. We'll swing out. This will grow. Another count on Scourge. 7/7 Scourge. What you gonna do there, buddy? What you gonna do there, buddy? Alright, he's just gonna jump with that creature. He has a 7/7 to start jumping. He has a whole lot of things to start jumping. Gonna cycle a Frantic Inventory, draw a card. Play Radiant Fountain, gain some life. Play Snare Spinner. Okay, that can trade with our Gale Swooper, I guess. Gonna play a cool Weirin Dryad. Gonna swing bada. Let him trade with the Gale Swooper. I'm totally fine. This is gonna keep getting bigger, and this is gonna keep getting bigger. This is feeling real powerful right now. I'm totally fine with him Snare Spinnering. That gets +2/+0, right? Yeah. Okay, so we'll trade with my Gale Swooper. That's annoying, but it is what it is. Alright, he's gonna take a pretty dang good amount of damage. 6 to be exact. Wildwood Scourge is only going to get bigger, I think, unless it dies. But he's playing blue-green, so he can have probably like some type of trouble dealing with my 8/8. Oh, he might have trouble dealing with my 8/8. Ooh, whoa. He's going to have trouble dealing with your 8/8. What madness is this? Do you have a way of instant speed drawing a card? He does. Oh, are we just going to sacrifice the Quirion Dryad rather than sacrificing the Burlfist Oak? Let it die. Yeah, I'd rather sacrifice the Quirion Dryad, even though, like, the dog just feels better. Not, like, I'd rather just grow... Oh, my dog just started barking. He agrees with me. I should not have sacrificed... Ah, Blue! Settle! Stop yelling at people passing by. Settle, Blue Bear. Settle. Yeah, this is what I assumed you would do. That's why I didn't swing with the dog. Because I knew it was going to be, like, kind of like fodder, so... Alright, we don't need to play lands. Plays a land. He needs to play lands, apparently. He has 7 mana. Read the Tides. How abusive. I cannot read the Tides. X is 5. And we go. Back into the 5/5. I mean, it blocks the Burlfist Oak. He's a land. He's a roaming Ghostlight. Okay, all the tempo. Opponent. Oh, he's at 4. I didn't even notice that he was at 4. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Might have wanted to sack his Vine there, but he didn't, apparently. I'm gonna go X is 6. Don't know why we need to do that, actually. What if we just go X is 4 and run out the dog? Because X is 4 will one-shot trade, you know. Then we'll play the dog. Then we'll play the ultimate fluff ball. And we can actually swing with the Watchdog. No, he'll probably just block with the Vine and draw, but I mean, like, it's kind of fine. Nope, he'll go to 1. Okay. We have 3 creatures that can represent lethal upon him. May we have lethal upon him. What did he draw besides that Tide Skimmer? Oh, wow, he's actually playing it now. Isn't that insane? Oh my god, oh my lord, that's a lot of lands. That's a lot of lands, mate. I'm not swinging here. I'm gonna see if I can get him to sack his Vine on his own time. Ooh, rhymes. Sack your Vine on your own time. No, kind of rhymes. Maybe he said time. But I don't even know what that word means. I don't even know if that is a word. Probably isn't a word. It might be a word. No, he triggers the drawbell. He gets a 2/2 to block. How dare he actually have answers? No! Stop it. Stop! I drew too many lands. That is my excuse. Oh, and he has a bounce spell? Oh, Lord. Okay, you got us. You got us up on it. We are 3-3. That's not a great draft. That's not a bad draft. I mean, we're not losing any places. We are losing a lot of money, though. Not money, but, like, currency. I think it's 500 gems we lost from that. Yeah, it's 500 gems. All right. That was a good draft, too. That was just sad. We hard flooded that last game, and I'm only playing 16 lands. Like, that's just against the odds. Y'all wanna watch me open my 2 packs? Let's watch me open my 2 packs, and then I will go. I shall leave. Alright, what we got? I know that I can no longer get a single colored rare, so I can get single colored mythics though. Apparently also Teferi. I think that's all my Teferis, and there's a mythic. Nice. 3 rares and a mythic. Nice. Alright, thank you guys for stopping by, anyone who stopped by, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You can sub to me somewhere on this screen, and yeah, peace out.